Hello everyone, my name is Priyanshi Mathur and I am the student of the Bhopal School of Social Sciences, BA 3rd semester. So today we are going to talk about human environment. So basically what is human environment? Human environment is the physical, social and economic conditions which determine the state, condition and the pattern of living. So if we talk about human environment, we need to have a settlement. So now we are going to talk about settlements. So basically what are settlements? If we talk about settlements, it means to just settle down. And in order to settle down, we need a house to live in. Now, a house can be in the form of a hut, a apartment or a very big bungalow. So now basically a settlement is a cluster of houses. So a huge cluster of houses form a settlement. A settlement can be in the form of few huts or a number of big houses, and large settlements are known as towns and cities. So now we will talk about what are the factors which are responsible to make the growth and development of a proper settlement. So there are mainly four major factors which are responsible so that a settlement can be developed properly. So the first one is suitable land. Now the second one is availability of water. Third one, favorable climate. And the fourth one is fertile soil. So suitable land is taken as the land which is much more suitable for a settlement. And the second one was availability of water. We are living in a world where water is very much important for our daily purposes, and availability of water is taken as a major factor. If we are living in a very dry area, and so the water might be not available, so that is why the second factor is availability of water. Now the third one is favorable climate. So favorable climate is taken as because a person living in a southern area, it might not be possible for that person to easily move and start a settlement to a very much hilly area. So the favorable climate is a very basic important factor. Now the fourth one is fertile soil. Fertile soil is very much important for a settlement. If the soil will not be much fertile, it will be very difficult to take a settlement development very much easy. So now settlements are mostly divided into two types. So the two types are temporary settlements and permanent settlements. So we will have a look upon them individually. Now temporary settlements, the word itself means temporary, means for a short period of time, and mostly people who usually prefer temporary settlements are found in the forest, mountains and deserts area. So these people often use such activities like hunting, gathering, fishing and cultivation. Now the second type of settlement is permanent settlement. The word permanent itself means for a longer period of time and for a permanent basis. So for permanent settlements, the permanent settlements usually requires a layout plans. So this layout plans requires buildings for commercial purposes, residential purposes, schools, hospitals, offices, and also for entertainment and cultural needs, and also space for streets, roads, etc. Now these settlements are basically and mostly classified into two types, that is rural and urban. So as we talk about that, settlements are furtherly divided into two types, that is the rural and the urban settlements. So this division is made on the primary function that each settlement performs. So first we will look upon to the rural settlement. So the word itself means that the settlements which takes place in the village areas. So the rural settlement are villages related to the rural settlements. So the settlements which are taken under the villages are known as rural settlements. So the people who are living under rural settlements, they mostly occupy themselves into the agriculture practices or related occupations to agriculture. Now, they have very few houses. So under rural settlements, as we will think of a village area, so what comes to our mind? That there might be a agricultural land over there. Rural settlements have few houses, limited facilities and few social services. So these rural settlements are they are not much related to basic facilities. They have very little facilities and they have few houses, and also they do not get much social services. Nowadays, many rural settlements have started the industries have started cottage industries on the local material which is available in their own places. So rural settlement is furtherly is of four types, that is linear, compact, scattered and radial. So rural settlements are of four types as we discussed: compact, scattered, linear and radial. So compact settlement, under compact settlement, the houses or the settlement that takes place are very much closer to each other. As you can see in the images, these houses are very much compact. They are very much close to each other. The second type is scattered. The word itself means scattered. So the houses under scattered settlements are scattered from each other. They are not as very much compact in the compact settlements. Now the third type is linear. So linear means in a straight line. The settlements that takes place under linear is in the form of a straight line. As you can see in the images, the settlements are in the form of a straight line. Now radial. So radial means the settlements or the houses which takes place near to the water bodies. As you can see in the image, the water body is here at the center and the settlements are taken near to the water bodies. So these were the four types of rural settlements.